I'm a permanent resident now. You can't talk to me. I can go and slap police and nothing will happen. If you talk to me, I'm like, if you see me drive by. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, on this channel, I film content about my life experiences. I like to log them on here. If any new thing happens in my life, I'll come here, record a video about it, and just keep it for safekeeping. I also do Faith Fridays. I record and talk about like Bible verses that stand out to me each week on Fridays. I upload those videos on Fridays. So if you're Christian and you want to check that out, or if you're a faith person, or even if you're not a faith person and you want to check that out, on Fridays by 2:30, hopefully, check out Faith Fridays on my channel as well. But the thing is though, if you're not new on this channel, all these things shouldn't be news to you. You get vibes, you know the vibes already. So I don't need to start shalaing and explaining myself to you. Subscribe, like, drop a comment. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You get vibes. So, as you guys can see the title of this video, this is a life update video, and I'm going to be discussing like updates that have happened in my life according to how I set like that goal at the beginning of the year. Because at the beginning of the year, I set like a goal for 2024 that I'm going to cross check at the end of the year, but I want to be doing it quarterly so that it's not the end of the year and I'm saying that, oh, I've actually not achieved anything. You get vibes, right? So I'm going to be doing like a quarterly life update to see where I'm at, what I need to improve on, what I should be doing better at, what I'm doing great at, just life update to also keep me in check and also maybe help anybody to put their life in check. You get the vibes. So let's get right into the video. The first life update that I would like to share here is that I got my PR. Road to citizenship. Road to getting my blue passport. I can walk, I can do and undo on the streets of Canada right now and nobody can talk to me. Nobody can talk to me. If you talk to me, I'm like, if you see me drive by. But yeah, I got my PR. Towards the end of last quarter, I applied. If you're curious, I applied in October last year and got it March this year. So October, November, December, January, February, March. So that's about 5-6 months. It took me to apply and get my PR. Prior to getting my PR, I was on a work permit, and prior to that, I was on a study permit. So I moved from study permit to work permit to PR. Next is citizenship by the grace of God. So that's an update, like in terms of life, that's an update. Let's move to work. Towards the end of last year to the beginning of this year, I started my career. I have always wanted to work in the energy space. Like in terms of a career, no passion, career. In terms of my career, I studied engineering in school, mechanical engineering, and with mechanical engineering, you can really work in different industries, and I've always wanted to work in the energy space, right? And glory be to God, last year I got a job in the energy space. But oh my God, it's a learning curve, right? Just like we're starting anything, I'm literally brand new in this industry. I don't know anything, right? And there's a lot to be learned. There's a lot to be done. I work as a project engineer, right, in this energy space, and there's a lot to be learned. And oh my God, some days when I get to work, I'm like, what am I even doing here? What's going on? I feel like I don't know anything. I feel like the dumbest person in the room, which I am, because again, most of these people have years and years of experience, and I'm only coming with maybe less than a year worth of experience in project management or in this engineering field. So of course I don't know anything. And in my beginning of 2024 video sharing my goals, I said I wanted to ask more questions this year. I know that I'm not very knowledgeable in this space yet, but I won't be shy to ask questions. I won't be shy to give an opinion if I have it, or ask about like something I'm unclear about. So I'm glad to say that thinking back at work, throughout last quarter, I was able to ask questions. It started slow. It started with me feeling like, oh, if I'm asking questions, hope they won't think I'm dumb. But then I'm telling myself that, of course, I'm dumb. Of course, I don't know anything. So they're expecting me to ask questions. So I definitely asked a lot of questions more. But as I got more projects, as I got more things, more work, it started to get daunting. It started to get crazy. And every day I'll be driving to work, telling myself, I have the keys to my happiness. I can do this today. I can achieve whatever I set my mind to. God is behind me. Oh my God. I'm going to talk more about this on Faith Fridays, how I was running back to my old habits, and I had to recalibrate and know that God is my source and just run to God because it's the one that gave me the job in the first place. I prayed about it, right? So yeah, but overall work has been what work was supposed to be. It was sweet sometimes, it was difficult and hard sometimes, but I'm sure I'll get through it. I'm sure it will be better. But last month was crazy. Last month, that's why I didn't even post any videos on YouTube, because last month felt like work was taking a lot from me. But I'm better now. I've tried to figure out a strategy that works, a timeline that works with every other facet of my life. So hopefully the next update I'll be doing in the second quarter of the year, I'll have better news with work. Moving on to finances. This year, I set a goal to read one finance book each quarter, right? I started reading The Psychology of Money, this book right here. I started reading Psychology of Money right about now. I couldn't, again, because of work, I'm just coming home and sleeping, or coming home, going to the gym and sleeping, right? I've not been able to read as much, but I'm currently like almost halfway through the book. If you can see, I'm currently almost halfway. I'm not too mad at that because, to be honest, I'm not a big reader. I set a goal last year to read 3 books, and thankfully, glory be to God, I was able to complete the 3 books, which sparked me saying I wanted to read 4 books this year, 1 book each quarter. But let's see how that goes. This is my first book I'm reading this year, The Psychology of Money. It's been a great read so far, but I just need to spend more time reading it. Get my vibes. So yeah, I hope to do better next quarter. I hope to have finished this book and started another book in this next quarter that we are in. Moving on to my YouTube channel. So I set a goal to upload content every week, once every week this year, but I couldn't do that. In March, I didn't upload any video at all. Or I think I uploaded 1 video in March, or I didn't upload at all, right? And that's definitely not something that I wanted to do this year, but I'm getting better. By the grace of God, this second quarter, I am going to upload more YouTube videos. Like I said before, YouTube is like a distressor for me. Like, doing YouTube makes me happy. Do you get? Like, it makes me happy. So I have to start doing what makes me happy this year. So I'm going to try my best to upload consistently in the second quarter of the year, because it just makes me happy. It eases my stress. I love editing. I love shooting these videos, creating content. So hopefully I get better at it, right? Yeah, that's that about YouTube. With my faith, with my belief in God, my Christianity, this year I set a goal to be better, to pray more, to study my Bible more, to do more things with God, which was why I resumed YouTube and Faith Fridays on my YouTube channel. But March, oh my God. I keep saying March, but you guys don't know how March was. For March was hectic. March was really hectic for me. In March, I was not praying as much as I should. I wasn't studying my Bible as much as I should. And I was really sad, but thank God for God, right? Thank God, because God is always good and God is always kind. He wants you to repent, come to Him. His mercy, Bible verse tells us that, oh, His mercy is new every morning. So I wanted to forget that, but thank God for God. Thank God for God calling me back. So by the grace of God, this second quarter, I'll do my best to study my Bible better, do better at praying more, and just, building my relationship with God. So yeah, I think I should add one more thing to like my quarterly updates, which is friendships and building community. And in the first quarter, I'll definitely say that I was intentional about calling my friends more, speaking to them, checking up on them, and making sure that everybody's okay, because this life, you can't do life alone, right? So I'll definitely say that I did that in the first quarter very well. Actually, I feel like that's one of the only things that I really succeeded at in the first quarter, being intentional with my friends, calling them, making sure they're okay, and just things like that, and my family as well. So yeah, um, that's the end of the updates. There's nothing else for me to update, but hopefully, I keep doing this, and as I do it, I get better at it. So yeah, by God's grace, I should post more consistently. I always come on here and say this, and then for some reason, life always happens that I don't end up posting. But by the grace of God, I'll try my best to do better. Moving on, you guys should talk to me and tell me how your first quarter went in the comment section. How did your first quarter go? Hopefully, you guys were able to, achieve the goals you set for 2024, and you were able to just, do the best you could for the first quarter. Let me know if you're going to be adopting this quarterly check of your goals that you set in 2024 in the comment section as well, and we can go from there. But for now, until I come your way again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Remain in God, and God bless you. Bye.